told me say when. I'll let you know what's up. Cause you just wanna fuck. And I don't even wanna fuck you. I've been trying. But I still keep it off for safety cases that time. And they gon' think that I'm just crazy till the black shine. I gave my heart up as a favor, that's the last time. I don't even love the same since the last time. I be out here grinding, I'm like fuck whoever doubted. I'm like tell whoever watching, I don't really give a fuck. Flew out to Miami, I ain't never have to dick suck. I be on his mind, but money's what I think of. Only smoke the child, I would never ever sniff none. Let her drive the boat, tell her baby she could drink up. If I can't my way, I don't really wanna get none. Feel a tip away, you won't ever ever speak up. Though, cutthroat, I be at whoever want the guns. Seen a lot of shit I never once told. Been through all these things I never once folded. Lot of things you don't know. I could take 1,000, I could make it grow. Turn it into 10, baby, let me know. And if for the win, I just wanna blow. Wanna blow, move to the hills or something. I love my time, but this shit here gon' get me rich for nothing. If I don't move, I'm gonna sit there thinking if and when. I don't wanna live a life like that. Gotta back up my shit, think to lose ain't none. Gotta get on my grind, I had to cut the fun. And the stars all align, cause I wrote that shit. Every bar that I sung, bitch, I wrote that shit. Cutthroat, I be at whoever want the guns smoke. Seen a lot of shit I never once told. Been through all these things I never once folded. Lot of things you don't know. I could take 1,000, I could make it grow. Turn it into 10, baby, let me know. And if for the win, I just wanna blow.
BHN, that's crazy.
Yes, 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 yes. That's all I can say is yes. Anyway, what's up, people? This your boy, Mr. BHN, and today we got a special guest, man. Special guest. I kind of don't even have to do a an introduction because you just heard the record. You know what time it is, man. You know what time only, Jaylanie.
Hey guys, what's poppin'?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Thanks for having me, broski. You already know.
Of course. So here on the podcast, what we do is we sit and we get on people's nerves. That's number one. Number two is I'm finna get on your nerves. Number two is for all of the people who want to know about you, they want to follow, they just want to follow you as a person just because they love you, they like you.
Yeah.
We kind of put it on the platform so people are able to, just grow to love their favorite people.
Okay, cool. I fuck with that.
Yeah. So let's jump right into it. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Fuck it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. So my first question for you today is this. What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Jaylanie. I am from Delaware, but I live in Miami and LA, back and forth. I don't know. I'm global, I guess.
Global. Okay. Question number two. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you do?
Well, I'm an artist first. I sing, I songwrite, I rap, I hustle, I trap, I influence the fucking needing to be influenced. Fucking, I take people's baby dads and I sit on a face. I I fucking do karate sometimes. I cook good chicken Alfredo.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, look. You heard what she said, guys. I know in your mind you're thinking, but hey, look. Slide in the DMs, man. She might like you. Never know.
No,
Uh,
don't slide in my DMs.
don't
Subscribe.
slide in the DMs. You said what?
Don't slide in my DMs. Subscribe to my OnlyFans and slide in there with a tip.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's lit. It's lit. Matter of fact, I got my chime. You can just take this. You can just take this right here. Just take the whole chime card. Fuck it.
Yes.
Put a year on there. No, I was playing. Look, so so there it is. I got another question for you, right?
What's going on?
Who inspired you to make music?
A lot of people ask me that question, but I can't pinpoint a specific person that inspired me. I grew up listening to all oldies and classic music because of my dad. So it could be anywhere from like DeBarge to fucking like Madonna to the fucking Bee Gees to fucking, it's just Whitney Houston. Like the possibilities are endless. Like I'm just a combination of everything that I listened to as a child, and then I kind of took it from there and incorporated like the new sound into it, I guess.
You just mentioned some heavy hitters, like some heavy hitters. That's probably why your music like sticks to the people. Like when people hear your music, it's like I remember the first time I ever heard one of your records. I literally sung it for like I don't know, maybe a month. People thought I was gay, but fuck it, you know.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't even try to make catchy music. I'm the type of person, like, you already know me. Like, people think I bullshit, but with my music, it's like I really have to be in my element. Like, I have to be inspired. I have to be heartbroken. I have to be in love. But when I do get into that element, I just go, and then it be.
Take over. That's lit, man. That's a lot of people can't do that. Like a lot of people can't turn their real life situations into like motivational music or even just heartbroken music or even like fuck you music. A lot of people can't do it.
Yeah, it's hard, but I mean, well, it's not hard for me. It's probably hard for others because they're just trying to be like a fucking influencer, but I'm trying to be on that. Like, I'm trying to be beyond that. I'm trying to like use my music and my experiences so that people can relate and see that they're not the only person that goes through it. Because I feel like I grew up like feeling a lot of the time that I didn't have anyone that understood what I was going through. So I guess that's pretty much my goal with this shit. Besides getting rich, I want to like inspire others and let them know, like, motherfucker, you're not alone. I've been through this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I had so me I had a couple artists that like every time I felt a certain way I would listen to.
Who?
Like DMX was one. Um like like DMX, Tupac,
Hell yeah.
Biggie. Like when I was like, man, fuck everybody. I was on some Biggie shit. Like, yo, put on some Biggie, man. Like,
That part.
I'm finna mob out, B. If I want to beat up a nigga, I'm like, yo, put on some 50 Cent, B. I'm not from none of those places.
Heavy on the 50 Cent.
I
Like,
swear to God, like, yo, when In the Club came out, I swear to God, I was in G Unit. Couldn't nobody tell me I wasn't.
I don't even know how old I was. I think I got put on to like all that shit when I was a teenager because I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. So my parents, like, besides the old shit that my dad listened to, I would only listen to like Spanish music. So I didn't find out about all the like early 2000s throwbacks, hip hop and shit till I was about 14, 15 on like the Pandora app on my iPod Touch. And that's when I really got turned.
Damn, she said iPod Touch.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, it's funny because like we're getting old. Like,
Bro, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, there's cars that charge. We don't
like,
gas anymore.
like,
Like,
it's mind blowing.
no, in LA, I just moved back from LA, but in LA, I was in Santa Monica Pier, right? And it was this fucking box filled with food it was like a robot that was taking the food to someone's house. And it was a robot, and it's like if you would stand in front of it, it would just move around you. It was locked, so like with the code, so nobody could get into it, but it was just like a real life fucking robot, which
And it was delivering food.
and it was delivering food. Did you ever hear about it, or am I tripping?
I've never heard about that.
It's just like the shit that people are coming up with. It's good, but it's scary though, because it's like, what's next?
Hey, look, who needs a human? We got
At this point, that's
robots.
it's like them robots are gonna start taking over people's jobs and shit to the point where it's like people really gonna have to start trapping. Cause
Oh shit! Everybody's trapping right now. Everybody's trapping. Like I live, in Miami, and Miami is the scam capital of the world. Like of the world.
definitely,
And me growing up in Michigan, Michigan's so slow behind. We didn't know about scamming.
yeah, facts.
So when I moved to Miami, I was like, "What the hell? Like this is real?"
It's a whole new world. Like Delaware don't know nothing about that. Where I'm from, I did not know one scammer. I came out here and I was just like,
Whoa,
it's just crazy.
it's wild, man. It's wild. So, I mean, hey, shout out to the scammers, man.
Big fat scammers. Spend that check at KOD. I'll be there on Friday.
Okay,
Tomorrow.
okay. Some coins. I wish I should have put in the what a bag at, nigga. What a bag
Oh my
at.
god.
I should have put that in there. Okay, dope. So, um, let me ask you this question.
Que lo que.
I want to jump into something different. I want to talk about, like relationship stuff, right?
Okay. Talk to me.
Uh, do you believe in marriage?
Um,
Oh, it's getting deep.
I do. I'd like to say that I still do. I mean, every week I change my mind, but I want to remain hopeful. I do believe that one day marriage is possible, but I think that it's hard nowadays with social media and just like, yeah, like social media's influence on like the expectations of what relationships should be, as in like the man should pay for every single thing and like buy bitches Chanel bags, and men are allowed to cheat as long as they're taking care of their bitches. Like I feel like that's a little toxic.
Wait, time out. What's that last part? That's real? Like that's a thing now?
I mean, that's kind of the narrative that has been being pushed, if I'm not tripping. Like,
So I hear that girls' music, Cardi B's music, just a lot of mainstream people are pushing that, but I didn't know if like the mass of people understood that.
I feel like I feel like music definitely has an impact on the culture, and like whether we want to admit it or not, like those words are powerful. They put it out into the air and it kind of manifests itself. But I mean, yeah, like a lot lately I feel like bitches be real comfortable with letting their man cheat, because I was just having this conversation with somebody today too. They were like, "Look, every man is going to cheat. I'm just going to pick I'm gonna pick my favorite one and rock out with him." And I'm just like, but do we really have to settle for that? I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's a little sad though, because like, what happened to real love? Did it ever exist? Because then there comes the conversation that our grandparents, like our grandmas, stuck with our granddads even when they was doing fucked up shit, beating on them, cheating on them, but they was still paying bills. So it's like, it kind of just like, was this always like that, or
Right.
I don't know, but it sucks, and I just
I
want real.
never thought about that's a deep conversation right there.
Yeah, it's.
I
I just
I never
hope
thought about
one
that.
day to find somebody that is just like my best friend. Like we don't even have the thought to cheat on each other. And if you want to fuck other bitches, me too. So like,
Let
what's
me pause you. Let me pause you for a second.
I'm just keeping it real though. Like I want a soulmate. I'm a bro. Like my bro be telling me like, if you would just know how to like work your pussy, you would have been up right now. And I'm just like, I'm not fucking men with the intent of getting us something out of it, but
Right.
emotional comfort. And maybe that's my downfall. Maybe I should be fucking with intent, because I don't even be getting shit out of it. I just be fucking for free. But it's like, it's, I don't know. I just don't go into situations like looking for financial gain because I
Like being a gold digger.
right, because I already have my own bag, but that hasn't worked. So maybe I do need to switch it up and prostitute because at this fucking point, just like I don't know. Do you agree? What do you think? What's
Hey,
your
at this point, what it is what it is at this point. But me on the other hand, everybody knows I got a big heart, but fuck that, man. I'm hoeing until I'm 130. Fuck it.
I think I need to get on the train because this loyal lover girl shit has only gotten me not far at all, like a mile and a half, honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't say it didn't get you far. It definitely trained your mind and developed your mind where now you can see when you see both sides of the fence. Let me backtrack a little bit. When you see both sides of the fence, it kind of makes you aware of what could happen in a good situation and what can happen in a bad situation.
Elaborate. What do you mean?
Okay. So you can know like by experiences. So if you're in a relationship with a person and this person doesn't show you love and affection and they're all about, oh, here's a gift to shut you up,
Yeah.
then you've experienced it, so you know what type of
No,
what type of level that is. But then there's a person who doesn't have anything to offer, but they have all the love and all the support. You get to experience that. So I think you get to see both sides of the fence. So
yeah. I kind of at this point I'm kind of just
I mean,
thinking
I think it's to a certain degree.
I'm kind of just thinking that I need a man or woman for every occasion. I need one that doesn't have money but a lot of love. I need one that doesn't have love and no gifts, and then I'm just going to like take all of them and just make the perfect partner, and we'll figure it out like that for now. But I guess I can say that my heartbreaks have inspired a lot of my music. So if I didn't get shit out of these motherfuckers that I messed with, at least I got a song.
Bow. See, gotta look at the bright side of things. I look at the bright side a
Right.
lot. I've dated girls who look uglier than me, uglier than me. But I got something out of it. I got some life experiences. I probably got a bump on my lip. No, I'm just playing. But I I always get something out of it.
Oh man.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, so back to the original question, do you believe in marriage or do you want to be married? I had to I have to I think that marriage isn't right. I don't think that marriage is wrong, but I just think it's not right. And I'm speaking behalf on the men's part because when a man gets married, what does a man get out of marriage?
Uh, what do you mean? What does a woman get out of marriage?
Here, I'll tell you. A woman gets financial, in most cases, financial stability.
Mm-hmm.
With that man, and you get married, you break up, you get alimony, you get child support. Go ahead.
No. Because Adele just divorced with her man, and that motherfucker got half of everything that she was worth. So to say that men don't get shit out of marriages is a far stretch. They get pussy, they get family because women make babies, fucking they get cooked for, cleaned for, depending on the narrative. I don't know. But to say that men don't get shit, that is just like preposterous. Don't agree.
I don't want to hear that shit. I do not want to hear that shit. How often does a man and woman divorce and the man gets half of what the woman has? How often does the woman make more than the man? How often?
Ooh, I'm glad you said it though. How often does the woman make more than the man? I'm glad you know that.
Say it again.
I said, I'm glad you know that. You said, how often does the woman make more than the man? I'm glad you recognize that. Because women don't ever get paid as much as men. Men are the dominant species. They always get their way. This is really a man's world. But
Do you
honestly,
know why though? Wait. Do you know why?
why?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly why. When you went to that Publix that you get your food, right?
Hmm.
That Publix that you went to go get your food, did you see 90 women working on that Publix or did you see 90 men working on that Publix?
Um,
Who built that Publix?
I don't know who built that damn Publix,
You
but
know who built that damn Publix.
okay. But what if it was women architecture that designed the Publix?
Okay. Who built that Publix?
Shit, probably like fucking 25 dykes and all men. What you talking about?
All right, cool. Perfect. All right, cool. Fuck it. Who built that building that you're sitting in right now?
um, I have no idea, but to say that women can't build,
I do. I don't even know what building that is, but I know who built it.
too,
Men.
that's a stretch. But if you want to make a bet, we can make a bet after. Because
Man,
when
look,
you saying women can't do construction, that is
I'm not saying that women can't do construction. What I'm saying is, when's the last time you heard of a woman going to school for carpentry?
going to school.
Women want to go to school. Give me a second. Women go to school and they do cosmetology. They study to be RNs and nurses and doctors. You don't really hear about women going into hard labor work. Women don't want to do it. This
No,
country was built, that's bullshit. This country was built by men. So if I'm a man and I'm putting in hard work every fucking day, every day, I should make a big
no,
percentage.
you just sound so dumb, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like women,
How?
women are the without women, y'all ain't shit. Y'all motherfuckers can't even survive without pussy unless you're gay. Like
What do you mean? We have now they're making sex dolls and shit. We can jack our dicks off. Now the now that what's factual, this is factual. Men definitely tend to go crazy without fucking. That's why there's serial killers and rapists and shit. Men definitely go crazy without pussy, but we can live without it.
no, you can't. You wouldn't even be here without it, sir.
What do you mean? How? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I wouldn't be here without it. But the prison system alone is 60%. No, I'm sorry, is 70% males. I mean, out of male and women, 70% of prisoners are men. And out of those men who are doing life and all that, they live through well, almost into their entire life sentence without pussy.
You know why?
So, I
Cause
mean, they can survive without pussy.
you know why though? Cause they're in there getting fucked.
Or they doing the fucking.
Either way, they need something that feel like pussy to get that clarity to move forward and do what the fuck they gotta do. It's not a pussy, but it's a bussy. Either fucking way, they get that asshole and think about a bitch.
Hell fucking no. That's facts though. I give you that. But this is a man's world.
Okay,
This is a man's world. Boom. I got a question for you.
what's up?
If
Well,
you had to choose,
if I had to,
right? If you had to choose, which one would it be? And it can only be one.
what is it?
Long and skinny or short and fat.
Ooh, I have to choose one
Gotta choose one.
because either way, it sucks. Because if I would have, I
Woo!
would have to say, sh- out.
Damn.
That's really a really good question because they're both ass, and I've kind of low key experienced both, but I would say short and fat because at least it like, you know what I'm saying, like it's more like stretch, it's taking up more space, I guess. But it's just like you better come with some good head if you got either of those.
Damn, it's that serious.
It is that serious because if it's short and fat, it's a little stretch, and then it's really just a little bit of pressure. It's like, and then it's nothing. But but if it's long and skinny, it's just long. It feel like a finger,
Like a poke.
like a tampon, like a long ass tampon. Like, what's the point? Both y'all gotta give me head.
I am dead. I when I ask that question, literally every single time I ask that question, I get this response. That's it. That's literally what I get every single time.
I mean, shit. What would you prefer? Uh,
Neither. Oh,
what would you prefer? Uh, l- I don't even know. What would you prefer? You would prefer loose but wet or tight but dry?
type of dry. Of course. Of course. I got spit. I got lube. I got all type of shit.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll give you that one.
I put some earwax on that motherfucker.
Ew.
Fuck it.
Now you just said, he said,
Fuck
give me
it.
that. Give me
That was my next question.
what?
So my next question is, do you prefer toys or human?
Toys.
Really? Why is that?
Because humans don't make me come often. Like I know how to do it for myself better than anyone else can. I think that the reason that I crave humans so much is more because of the intimacy. Like I'd rather I'd rather be fucking and like see someone in my face. Like that's what really turns me on. Like seeing someone in my face and watching them, like that's what really gets me going. But like
So you think so you're on your end, just the sexual side, you're more into like uh it's the mental stimulation for you.
right, it's more like the making love, like the feeling like of the energy present. But when it comes to like actual nutting and getting like my nut, I'm gonna bring out that little taser and I'm gonna tweeze myself to sleep. I'm gonna fucking tase myself to sleep. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Can't nobody else make me come the way I make myself come. And that's just on that.
I had to play the song one time.
All right, dog. All right.
All right, boom. That's crazy. So me, I'm not gonna lie. When I moved, I had no sexual partners at all here. Like none. I couldn't find no shorties. It was a drought.
Right.
I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'm finna hop on Tinder. You know, Tinder is like known for like hookups and shit like that. If you find love on Tinder, you definitely one in a gazillion,
Wow.
one in a billion. So I'm like, I'm finna hop on Tinder. I need some cheeks. I hop on Tinder. Everything that I matched with was just fat. Like they were all fat. And that's
How you gonna call someone fat and you not skinny?
what the fuck? What do you mean?
Come on, man.
Can I call you a girl?
You said what?
Are you a girl?
I am a girl.
Okay, my point exactly.
Okay.
I'll call you what you are.
You said keep going, keep going.
All right, so boom, I just kept running into fat chicks, and I'm fat myself, so it's like I don't want no fat girl. Like I'm sorry, like fat people, we gotta smell like we have like a fat smell, and too much of that fat smell. could probably like make me go unconscious. So, I tried not to go for that. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm finna buy a toy, right? I'm looking up all these sex toys. I see them, they're like $120. I'm like, fuck, I might as well just go buy a prostitute. But then again, I thought about what comes with the prostitute.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck that. I'm finna buy a toy. So I go on YouTube and I'm typing in all these toys. I want to see which one's the best one, so on like that. And I ordered a toy.
Like a pussy?
What the fuck? Yeah, what you think I ordered a dick?
I mean, no, I don't know. Other toys come from it, like the actual
What the
doll.
fuck?
Wait, was it the actual doll, like the one with the butt and the pussy?
No, it's a pocket pussy. Like
Pocket.
it looks like a flashlight. It's called a fleshlight.
A flashlight.
It's a fleshlight.
Fleshlight. That's fucking disgusting. I'm about to.
My point exactly. So I was like, man, I'm finna get one of these bitches. So I look online, I find one, I order it, I get it to the crib. I'm horny than a motherfucker. I'm like, well, I'm finna tear this bitch up tonight. You feel me? I don't lube that motherfucker up.
Ew.
Lube that bitch up nice again. Felt great. It felt fucking great.
It did. It felt like a real pussy.
It felt great. But as I started stroking, I kind of like pictured if I was to walk in and see somebody fucking a fleshlight, what would I think of them? And I'm thinking of this mid stroke, and I was like, you know what? I stopped. I threw it away. I literally got up, dick hard, everything. I'm just walking around the fucking house, and I threw it away. And it was a total fucking waste of money. And that's my stand on
But did it feel like a
toys.
real
That was my experience.
But did it feel like a real pussy though?
It felt better. It felt better. It's like it was fucking wet. It was like tight as hell. It was better. See, men are visual creatures.
Yeah.
So when men are fucking, they want to see ass cheeks throwing back. They want to see, it's just they want to be on top a lot, or from the back or some shit like that. It's just a feeling of dominance.
Yeah.
But when it comes to toys, you can't really feel any of that.
Yeah,
It's not a visual thing.
that was my point. Like it's kind of like I don't know. I think that I mean personally when I use toys, I can't just sit there and fucking zip myself and just look at the wall. Like I gotta obviously like
Play out something in your head.
or look up porn for sure because I can't just like you know what I'm saying.
Girls watch porn.
That you're retarded. Of course.
Oh, I got it.
You said what?
Do women fart?
Do women fart? Yes. Obvious questions, I guess. Time.
I have never ever heard a woman fart in my life. I'm glad. I know that was kind of off. It was kind of off, but I had to ask. I've never ever heard a woman fart a day in my life.
Nah, you tripping, bro. You haven't heard your mom fart?
Nope, never.
Oh, nah, she a good woman. I'm a fart in front of you so you know it's real. I fart all the fucking time.
I've never ever heard a woman fart.
You tripping the fuck out. Women fart
Never. I think
just
it's freak.
like men. We got assholes and we shit just like y'all. And we have needs just like y'all. And we need the net just like y'all. And we watch porn. And I watch lesbian porn because straight porn does absolutely nothing for me.
That's backwards as hell. That's backwards.
It's not backwards.
It's backwards.
Lesbian sex for the win.
Oh, like with strap-ons though?
No, I don't watch that. I just like, I honestly, I would probably just watch like, just bitches like coochie bumping or like, yeah, sounds about right. I don't know. I can't just sit there and watch like a man and a woman fucking have sex. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of desensitized to that. Like, I could see that in a movie. Like, that shit doesn't do anything for me.
That's facts though. That's fucked up, but that's facts.
Yeah, like we could watch a straight couple have sex at any PG-13 movie theater, but you never see a bitch bumping coochies.
That's fact.
That's what I want to see.
fucked up though, but that's fact.
Yeah.
Next question for you. Are you ready?
What's up?
This question is it's kind of personal.
We'll see. We'll see what it is. I'll try my best.
Have you ever been arrested?
I have been arrested.
What?
I've been arrested a couple times.
Like actually went to jail and booked in or just in the back of a car?
No, I actually went to jail and got I didn't like go to like the real prison, but it was like the holding shit, like where they held me for like a whole day. Kinda.
A whole day?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was actually in Miami. It was like the first, you know, when the looting was happening, when the protests were happening.
My nigga, please don't tell me you got caught looting.
All right, so boom.
Oh,
I wasn't looting. I was just being nosy. Like somebody had called my folks' phone and they were like, "Oh, they're looting outside. Come outside. It's lit. We outside." So me and him, we just like, I bet, say less. So we go, we just walking around with the people that actually ran into the store and stole shit, thinking we just protesting, vibing and shit, not realizing that there was a whole curfew. So we was
oh,
past curfew. It's like 80 fucking cops that come on bikes and they just come like a fucking military. They run everybody the fuck down. I had Balenciagas on. I was trying to run, but them bitches was so heavy. Then the cop, what's his name? Hernandez? A. Hernandez. Fuck you. A. Hernandez. I'll never forget your name. Motherfucker body slammed me, was like, "Bitch, why were you stealing?" Like, first of all, I don't even got no shopping bags in my hand. Like, why would you even do that? And I'm a whole little ass girl. Like, I'm like 115 pounds at the time, 4'11". You body slam me like a grown ass man. All that. Like, I cussed everybody out that day, bro. But they ended up taking me to jail and they gave me a moldy sandwich. And
mo-
I asked for a non moldy sandwich. And they were like, "Well, we didn't make it." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck who made it, bitch. I want a fucking sandwich that I could eat." Like, this is
oh
inhumane.
wow,
And that day I decided that I'm not going to go to jail ever again.
wow.
It was a lot.
That's crazy as fuck. Me, I've been to jail at least 30 times.
Nuh-uh. 30
I, no lie, I've been to jail at least 30 times, and it sucks. And I have been trying my hardest not to. So that's a funny ass story though. It's
But
fucked up.
what
Funny ass
was
story.
your craziest jail experience?
Um, experience or just like why did I go to jail one time?
Yeah. What was one time that you went to jail that you could share exclusively with us?
Well, I killed the guy.
Nuh-uh.
No lie, I was a teenager. Yeah, so chilling. I was like 17 years old, and I was selling drugs, and I had my own apartment. And these guys decided that they wanted to rob me, and so I was in my house, sitting on the couch, and these three guys broke into my house. Um, Something told me get up and go to your room. I don't know what it was. If something was like go get a cigarette, like my spirit was like go get a cigarette out your room. So
Yeah.
I get up, I walk to my room. As soon as I get to my room, I hear my door go boom,
Mm.
and I just heard gunshots. Boom, 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 boom. So when I hear that, I lay down. I grab my gun out the top of the closet. I lay down, and like I peek my head out my room door, but I was laying down, so I was on the floor.
Yeah.
So I seen the three guys. So me, I'm like, y'all came to kill me, so I'm finna kill y'all. Point blank,
Right.
period. So the first guy, and me, I've always been like a calm person, so I was able to chill, relax, do my breathing, and I aimed and I shot the first guy in the head.
What?
Pow! I hit his forehead. He just dropped. The second guy didn't even notice that I shot the first guy because they were shooting so much. So the second guy, I shot him in the neck. When I shot him in the neck, they panicked and ran out of my house. Um, a couple days, no, I want to say like, well, the police came that day, and they were like, "Oh, okay, they tried to break in. Okay, we see signs of forced entry. It's okay." And then they ended up coming back like 3 days later and took me to jail because the gun that I had wasn't mine. I wasn't old enough to have a gun. Do so. I didn't do that long.
Yeah. But that
But yeah, that was nuts.
that's crazy, bro. Are you serious? I never knew that about you. Did you get PTSD from that?
Hell no. You see, I'm still like a people person. I talk shit, crack jokes all the time.
I know, but like I just would imagine that if I killed somebody, like I would dream about that shit every night. Or
I
like
mean, you have dreams. You definitely have dreams sometimes, but after a while, it goes away. What I learned is that my reality is within my mind.
yeah, real shit.
So if I forever torture me,
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Like that's kind of like the baby situation. Like you didn't like try to go kill someone, but someone tried you, so you had to defend yourself.
yeah, it's either my life or yours.
So did you kill two people or you only killed the one with the headshot?
I killed, or we're talking about this one incident. I killed the headshot guy,
Yeah,
the guy who got shot in the neck. He survived.
right. So
Uh,
whatever about that, you went to jail and they didn't. The fuck?
say it one more time.
I said whatever came about that. You're the only one that went to jail. They didn't go to jail.
Uh, I never told on them,
Oh, that's thorough.
so they never went to jail. But they did have to bury their friend, and I felt like that was enough.
So let me ask you this: if you would have told, would that have made you a snitch?
Of course,
Okay. Why?
it would have made me a snitch because I chose to be in the streets. I chose to sell drugs and make myself a target.
Right. Okay.
So once I get in the streets and I make myself a target, I know what comes within that territory.
I agree 100%. That was a trick question. I was just trying to see what you would say.
Oh, okay, yeah. I never told on the guys. One of the guys, he's still alive. Everybody in my city, they know what happened, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Um, which that's whew, man, that was crazy. Let's take like a 30-second break, all right?
All right, let's do it.
All right. That happened, man. That happened. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy story. Um, Let me ask one more question. I want to do this like a part one, and let's do a part two because I got to poop. Not finna lie to you. So, can you unmute your microphone?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I gotta go poop. Anyway, so my last and final question is this: are you ready?
Hit me.
Would you fuck Future?
Would I fuck Future? He has a girlfriend, so no, I wouldn't.
If he was single?
I mean, yeah, I would.
Would you have a baby by Future?
No, I would not have a baby by him. I think that, well, I can't say that I would just fuck Future, just because he's Future. Like, if we were vibing and shit, and like, you know, because I'm toxic too. If we vibing and shit, you want to be toxic? I want to be
Does he
toxic.
seem
Huh?
does he seem like the type that you would want to fuck?
No, I mean, I really go off of vibes. So actually, let me re-ask that question because I can't say that I would just fuck Future because he's Future. I feel like I relate to his music, so I feel
I
like
would fuck. Lori Harvey just because she's Lori Harvey?
Well, I would also fuck Lori Harvey just because she's Lori Harvey. But
What the fuck was the difference?
I feel like with men, I kind of carry a different. I feel like
Oh my god.
with bitches, I be the man in the situation.
Oh my god.
But with men, it's like it's a different expectation. Like I'm not just gonna fuck you because you are who you are, and bitches think that you're this person. Like if I'm gonna get to know you and blow that bag on me, and we gonna vibe, and I'm gonna see if you really you gotta earn this pussy, bitch. I don't care if you're Obama.
We wrapping it up, man. This is your boy, Mr. BHN, BHN Podcast. She just said some crazy ass shit. I don't know how many numbers she just counted up with her fingers, but the one, the only, what do you say? Jaylanie? Jaylanie. And we out of here.
Stream my shit on Apple Music, Spotify, everything. I just dropped a song called Like I Do. So go check it out and let me know what you think.
Bow! Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.